So recently somebody sent me a message and wanted to know which of the liquid moly's engine oil that are recommended for Peugeot engine. I think specifically he just wanted to know the one that is recommended for a particular engine. It's like he has access. It's not in Nigeria. It is outside Nigeria, so he has access to liquid moly engine oil. For those who don't know about liquid moly, is an engine they produce, but it's a company. Liquid moly they produce. So I don't know the name of the company, but I know the name of their products. Liquid moly. They are into lubricants. They produce engine oil, transmission oil. Even brake fluid, so many other products meant for automobile or vehicles. So and they are, I think it's a German company. So almost all their products are German products. So the person wanted to know, can he use so and so brand of oil, which is the liquid moly, can you use it for a particular Peugeot engine? So I decided, okay, since I don't know much about the brand, I've been hearing about it, reading about it online, but let me make an inquiry, or more like do a research on it. So I started. I think hold on guys, I need to raise these windows up. It's becoming too noisy. Yeah, it's very sunny here in Abuja, so okay, I think it's better like this for now. Maybe after a while I'll use these many ones. So I now started doing research on the oil. I spoke with about 2 people here in Nigeria that I know that use liquid moly oil. In fact, one even sells it here in Abuja. The second person I know uses it. He has a Peugeot and 2 other non-Peugeot cars, or probably 3. So I called him, to find out, okay, and I know the guy is into cars, understand cars and the rest. So what's his experience so far with the brand? And it was a very good feedback. All he had for the oil were all positive. Likewise, the person that sells it here, he also used it in his own Peugeot car, and he also got positive feedback, more like a positive feedback from him. Likewise, I went online and started checking, going to the results, test results done on various liquid moly oil compared to other brands and oil grade. And yeah, I wouldn't say all came out that good, but at least they were not that bad compared to the popular brand we already know. So they came out very good. So I also went in and studied the ones that can work on some Peugeot engines, and realized, okay, there are some that Peugeot actually recommended. They have that Peugeot engine oil codes. So I want to point them out here in this video, so that if you have access, just to give you an options. Not everybody can access Total oil, and I also understand that not everybody have faith in Total oils. Some prefer something else than Total. Some believe that Total oils are not quality, are not spared to the other ones, other bigger brands. I won't say bigger brand because Total too is not a small brand. So some will swear for liquid moly, Mobile, name it, Castro, so many of them. So what I have so far, I only found 4 liquid moly oils, that are different oil grades, or more like products that you can use on few Peugeot engines. About, I think, 9, if think like 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think they should be up to 9. Yeah, 9. So you can use. So I'm going to call them one after the other and then list out the engine. I think after this video too, I'll also indicate the oil, the products, then the engine, the Peugeot engines you can use each of the oils for. My only focus of the research was just on petrol engines. Like I said, I don't know much about diesel or HDI PSA engines, so I can only talk about the ones I know. So let's start with this one. It says the product, of course, LIQUI MOLY is the brand. It says the name of the product is Leichtlauf. I don't know. It's a what's it called? It's a German word, so I don't know. Okay, let me show you guys. Probably you guys can understand, see it, understand what I mean. See it here. This one. It says Leichtlauf, something like that. So Leichtlauf High Tech 5W40. So well, it's a synthetic oil, though I'm not sure it's fully synthetic. But honestly, these days I've come to realize that it doesn't really matter whether it's synthetic or fully synthetic or synthetic base. It's all about what matters is how good the oil is and why was it recommended and what does the engine gain from the oil. So there are some synthetic base or semi-synthetic oil that performs very well, even sometimes even better than some synthetic oil, not just as good as synthetic, better than synthetic. So probably I'll do a separate video on that. That's one of the things I discovered when I began the research on this LIQUI MOLY oil. So this particular one, Leichtlauf High Tech 5W40. For the Peugeot engines, you can use it on. They said 12 months. That's okay. Let's focus on audio's condition. That's severe use. I don't want to talk about the normal use because my focus is like Nigeria, Middle East, some other countries. Severe use, in fact, simply means even if you stay in a country where they are considered normal use, you can also follow the recommendation of severe use since it won't cost you any harm. But at least you don't, if you follow the normal use, it could be that your country or the engine will no longer work well with the normal use if you choose to adhere to it. So severe use to me is what I usually recommend. So they say you can use it for 12 months, it can last for 12 months or 20,000 kilometers. Personally, I don't really subscribe to that 12 months. Can you do that? Yes. Will it harm the engine? No. Just that for me, probably because of the way I drive. Even though I drive, I use my car harsh in terms of the way I move the engine and the rest. I move the vehicle and the way the engine responds to the way I move it. I know I use it harshly, even though it was designed to take that kind of harsh use. So I don't use it or wait. Oh, it's getting noisy. Especially I have to stand my phone anyway. So I don't use it up to that 12 months Peugeot recommends. I just apply my logic or just my if where I'm comfortable at the mileage or the months. For me, I don't hardly get to those mileages because I have more than 2 cars. So you use this one, use the other one, use this one. So it can be very hard to you to get to 20,000 kilometers within 22 months or 3 months or 1 month, or even that 6 months or even 1 year. Yeah, I think I do get like 20,000 within a year, you know. But the thing is, I just don't use mileage for me. Yeah, it's not like I use one car only, so I just focus on the most. Point is, I can never get to those mileages based on the way I use my car. So I use the most, and for me, I just do 8, 10. The thing is, I've never gone beyond 10, no matter what. So, but I always advise people just 6 months minimum. Anything less than 6 months is a waste of money. As far as I'm concerned, you're wasting the money, because oil is still good, very, very good. If you go below 6 months, even the 6 months is also good. But anything less, come on. This is a Peugeot engine. They are not all this other engine or brand that their engine, after 3 months, if you don't change the oil, no matter how good the oil is, to have a sludge issue. So Peugeot, they are not known for that. So they said 12,000, fine. He said 12 months or 20,000 kilometers. Well, it's up to you. At least you now know which one to choose. Now the engines, you can use this particular Leichtlauf high-tech 5W40 EW10J4. Now I'm talking about petrol engines. EW10J4, EW7J4, EW10A, EW7A, ES9J4S, ES9A, TU5JP4, TU3JP, and the TU3A. So these engines, it's not like these are the only ones you can use, but for my research, at least this is the one Peugeot says, okay, you can use this based on the code, Peugeot code, engine Peugeot codes they put for this particular engine oil, like B712296, and the international code ACEA A3. So now it's safe for you to use this oil. If you like it, some people may prefer it more than the total was 9,540. They are all good, so you can use it. And I'm going, like I said, I'll put it in the description. Then there's another product from Liqui Moly. This one, it says MOS2 Leichtlauf 10W40. Let me show you guys the picture so that okay. Hope you guys can see that same Leichtlauf. So it says it's MOS2. So that's what differentiates it from the other ones. It's 10W40. It's semi-synthetic oil. So, and same recommended change interval, 12 months or 20,000 kilometers. You know, they are actually following Peugeot recommendation, not oil recommendation per se. So what it means is Peugeot saying if you use this oil for so and so months, it's safe. So now for the engines that can use this oil, there are about 7. EW10J4, that's petrol engine, EW10J4, EW7J4, ES9J4S, ES9A, TU5JP4, TU3JP, and TU3A. Okay, so now you've had it. Probably your own Peugeot car has any of these engines. I don't know. So it's up to you. The next one, which is the third oil, also from Liqui Moly, the name is Molygen. Molygen new generation. It's also 10W40 oil. Let's see. You can see it, the container here. So, okay, Molygen. From what I've gathered, this is the new. I think it's their new technology. Liqui Moly, they introduced this one new recently. I don't know how long, but their Molygen oil tend to be better than the other one. That's what I had. I don't know from the results and the tests conducted so far. The new Molygen new generation 10W40 can also be used for 12 months or 20,000 kilometers for severe use. Engines recommended, Peugeot Petrol engines recommended are EW10J4, EW7J4, ES9J4S, ES9A, TU5JP4, TU3JP, and the TU3A. Like I said, I'm going to include it in the video description. Now the last one I have here is the name is Super Leichtlauf 10W40. Let me show you here. Okay, Super, I don't know. Say it. So the reason why I decided to do this one last is from the test results. A lot of people have conducted tests on the oil to know the viscosity or how well it can protect engine, the lubricating part of the engine on high temperature, you know, and stuff like that, or depending on the load. And this particular one is okay, but it doesn't protect the engine as good as the other three I just listed or mentioned. So like I said, it's not that it's a bad oil, but in terms of okay, which one should I go for? I will choose this other three if my engine fails under it before I talk about this. Notwithstanding, you can see by, so I'm going to mention the engine that can use it. Now those engines, they are, I think I missed something. Okay, I'll come to that later. So those engines are VTi EC5. Now the VTi EC5, okay, I'll come to it. VTi EC5 engine, ES9J4S and ES9A, EW10J4 and EW7J4, EW12J4, TU5JP, TU3JP. Like I was saying, I think I mixed something here. I did. Starting at 6. Okay, hold on. I'm supposed to add something here. It's about the EW12. I kind of forgot to add it. I know it's something you can use, but I forgot. Honestly, did forget. Hold on. Okay, so almost all this oil, these three oils I mentioned, hold on guys. Okay, now these three I mentioned are the Leichtlauf high-tech 5W40, the MOS2 Leichtlauf 10W40, the Molygen new generation 10W40. This particular three that I mentioned, apart from the last one I mentioned, which is Super Leichtlauf 10W40, these other three, in fact, just say all this oil product, this product I mentioned, you can also use EW12J4 and VTi EC5 oil in them. Now, you can use this oil in these engines. So without confusing you guys, I'm going to list all those things in the description. So it's more like the only EW engine that you cannot use on the, what is it called, which other oil? There's one oil I mentioned here. the only EW engine, okay, let's just say the only EW engine you can use, you can put one of this oil there is that. Okay, now for EW10A and EW7A, is only one oil that you can use here out of this 4. Yeah, 4. Only one oil that you can use from out of this 4, and that is the Leichtlauf high-tech 5W40. The other thing, no, don't use it. Now it doesn't mean you cannot use everything. What I'm saying is this is the only one Peugeot recommended for EW10J4 from LIQUI MOLY. Now you can still choose to use it. After all, you still has the code, the ACEA A3. You still have that international code. But what I have observed, Peugeot only recommends 5W40 for EW10A and EW7A. So that's the thing. It didn't recommend 10W40 for it. But of course, if your oil probably is shorting oil small, there's no point using the 5W40. You have to drop a little, go down to 10W40. So, but all I've done is by to list out what Peugeot has recommended for this engine. Like I said, LIQUI MOLY is a very good brand from what I've seen, observed, and confirmed from users. And some other people I don't know that were commenting online about and praising the oil. So if you have access to it, go ahead and use it on these engines I listed. So in other words, I would say this fall the oil, you can use it on the last 2 V6 engine Peugeot produced. That's the ES9J4S and ES9A. Because most time when I mention their engine model name or code, most people don't understand what I mean by ES9A also. Just know that if you have a Peugeot 607, Peugeot 407 or D9 from 2000 production, 406 to 2004, and it has V6 engine, these are the engine I'm talking about. Even 807, just another way can help you to, because even some of these 4-cylinder engine I mentioned, most people may not even know if truly their engine are mentioned here, because they don't know their engine model. Just send me your what's it called, chassis number. That's all I need. My email address will be there, iken@1051 at gmail.com. My phone number +234 80957 You also see it in description. Just send me, don't send as SMS, just send either email or you put it there in the comment section. Chassis number, that's all I need. If you don't know what is chassis number is the last 8 characters on the VIN. VIN is vehicle identification number. If you don't know what yours is, you can just say the full VIN. The VIN is normally is 17 characters. There are so many places you can find the VIN. You're supposed to know what your VIN is if you own a car. If you don't know, then there's a problem. This is something basic you're supposed to know. Even if you don't know what VIN is, you're supposed to at least know what chassis number is. If you open your vehicle papers, you'll see it there. For all Peugeot cars, especially the ones produced outside Nigeria, if you look under the windscreen or windshield, the bottoms part side of it, when you're standing outside, you see the VIN there. Just send me to it immediately. Once you get it, as soon as I can, I will send you your engine model. Your engine model. So from there, I can also advise you, okay, this and this oil, that's the ones you can use. Or from there, you can now see from the listed engines, okay, against the oils, okay, this I can use my engine, I can use this oil for my engine. So that's what I mean. At least now, you won't be limited to only one engine oil or oil brand. So if you have access to this oil, and the other thing I'll do is, I forgot to mention is, there's a guy I know, or a company. It's a company, not just one person, or could be one person, but it's his own company. It's more like the distributor here in Nigeria, or he imports it from Germany and sells. He's in Lagos, and he has I don't know if I'll call him a partner, You know, somebody that he supplies oil here to in Abuja, or he buys from him and sell here in Abuja. So if you are interested, I will get this person's number in Lagos, put his phone number there, so that you can also always buy from him directly. I don't know who the person is, but from the person that I've been buying from him and selling here in Abuja, it appears he knows what he's doing. He may not have all the oils, all the liquid moly oil that I just listed here, these 4. He may not have all of them here in Nigeria, but if you're interested, since he gets them, he can get it for you. So if you're outside Nigeria, it means you may have easy access to them and buy. I know they are very much available in Europe, US, and the rest. Okay, I think that's all for this video. If you have any questions, just put it in the comment section. For me, I even prefer, these days I only respond to questions on like YouTube, my YouTube channel, or well, sometimes on the Instagram, my Instagram page. That's where you can actually get, if you want my response or something, that's where you get it. Other than that, if you call me privately, I'm not sure, I'm not going to respond unless you are a paid client, you paid for consultancy. If you want free information, want me to answer, just ask some question on the comment section. If I will respond, once you ask, as long as it relates to the subject I did the video, I will respond. Then if it's something that requires a video on its own, I will do a video and come back to your question and link that video to you. So that's the best thing I can do for now. Alright guys, see you in other videos coming up very soon.